Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Classical High School for Northeastern Conference Basketball. It's Lynn Classical taking on arch rival English. Throw the record books out the window. It's Thanksgiving in January, as I like to say, when these two teams get together. Arsenal, Berberina, Spence, Watson, and Valon, the starters for Classical. Valdez, Joseph, Bingham. McLeod, and Winston Bennett, the starters for the Bulldogs. Both teams are in the tournament. English has 9 wins. They only play 18, so they've only secured the tournament. Classical is in with 10 wins. The shot goes wide. Saved right into the hands of Arsenault. The ball was going out of bounds. They saved it and threw it right to Arsenault, who laid it in easily. And Classical will never get an easier basket than that. Arsenault won't either. Spence almost with the steal as it goes out of bounds. Classical wants an up-tempo game. English is very, very quick. Mario Joseph and Valdez in the backcourt. It'll be Gyro Valdez bringing it up. Classical going zone. Bennett with the shot from the corner. Off the rim, no good. They drop it inside. It's stolen away by Arsenault. And he'll give it to the running back in football, the quarterback in basketball, Jeff Watson, to bring it up. From dead in the corner, the shot off the rim, no good. Joseph with the rebound. Almost stolen away. Bennett along the baseline, throws it up. Won't go. Arsenault with another rebound. 2-0 in the early going. Berberina lines it up and throws in a 3. They call it a 2. They said his foot was on the line. So it's 4-0, not 5. Stolen away by Spence. Goes the length of the court. Knocked out of bounds. We're going to get a foul against English, I believe. So Spence will be at the line shooting a couple. Off the front rim with the first one. Too strong with that one. Tipped around, it goes to McLeod. Bennett to Joseph. Mario bringing it up. Will take the 3. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around. It winds up in the hands of Watson. Stolen away by Bingham. Restolen. Valdez steals it back. And the foul is going to be on Bingham. Nobody really could get control of it, bouncing around. Bingham had it stolen away. Classical lost it. Valdez were a little behind the back action, trying to lead Bingham. And Bingham's who's going to the basket. Wound up getting hit. He's at the line. He gets English on the board. So the 2 free throws by Bingham makes it 4-2 here in the early going. English looks like they're playing a diamond and 2 right now. Berberina's shot off the rim, no good. They're playing Spence and Vellon man-to-man. The other 3 guys are playing zone. Long 3-point bomb, tipped around into the hands of Arsenault. Lead pass to Roberto Valon. Bounces it off the window. And it's 6-2. Almost stolen away. McLeod gets it ahead. They dump it inside. Stolen away nicely by Valon. Spence Cross court to Watson. Drives the lane. Can't hit the shot. Tipped up. Picked off by Valdez. Dumps it underneath. Joseph has to pull it back outside. Stolen away by Vallon. He walks in and lays it in. And it's 8-2, and English needs a timeout. Quick start by Classical. We mentioned before, you throw the records out the window. This is for the bragging rights. These kids have played with and against each other. Little League, Pup Warner. Classical against English in several sports. So they know each other well, and the bragging rights on the line for these two teams. They'll do it twice. This one is at Classical. The venue will change over to English, but the winner tonight will get the bragging rights at least for a while, for a few weeks until they get to do it again. So we're set. Classical will put on that full court press. They go 2-2-1, stripped away, stolen away. Vallon goes in, can't hit it. Goes out of bounds, and we get a foul in the action, I think, against English again. Non-shooting foul. Classical will get the ball out of bounds. Watson will put it in play. Arsenal stepped up to take the shot, and he took too many steps. He had a little running start. Looked like Canadian football. Trying to get the shot off, he took about 3 steps. And he was out in the wide open spaces. Again, the 2-2-1 full court press. They lob it up, they just barely get it to Mario Joseph. McLeod fakes and gets Arsenal off the floor, but Arsenal makes a big-time play blocking the shot. McLeod, good head and shoulder fake, got Arsenal up, and he was able to get back and still make the block underneath. Good defense by Kevin Arsenal. Joseph and Valdez playing catch outside. Bennett, nice little move around, can't hit the shot. Tipped underneath, Valdez lays it in. So it's 8-4. They go inside to Arsenal, off the glass and in. They made that look easy. Classical by 6, and they get the basketball on the turnover. Watson will line up the 3 off the rim, no good. The runner by Berberina is good. And it's 12-4. Bennett, the fall away. Off the rim, hangs there, and falls through for him. So it's 12-6. Classical has led from the get-go. On the baseline, Spence throws it in. And it's Classical by 8. Mario Joseph on the fly, goes by. Nice little dish inside. McLeod can't hit the shot. And on the rebounding action, we're going to get a foul, I think, against Arsenal. McLeod working hard to give himself a couple of opportunities. Set up on the strong drive by Mario Joseph. So McLeod at the line shooting a couple. Around and out the first one. Makes one. So it's 14-7. Three-point shot is good by Berberina. And Classical has a double-digit lead at 17-7. English beats the press. Almost lost the basketball. Joseph, long-range bomb is good for three. So it's 17-10. Watson drives the lane, ducks his head, lays it in. Good move to the basket by Jeff Watson. And we got another timeout called, as it's now 19-10. Classical with their biggest lead. As we mentioned, both teams in the tournament. You have to win 50%. English plays 18, they're 9-5. Classical plays 20, they already have 10 wins. Both teams trying to improve on that because you don't want to rest on your laurels. You want to get as good a record as you can, because if English was to go in at 9-9, they would face probably the number one seed at their court. Classical would be the same if they go in at 10-10. So you want to win as many games as you can. Plus, Classical is battling Salem for the Northeastern Conference Championship, coming off a big win against Salem. They're tied for first with the Witches. One of the best games we've seen, a one-point game. Classical hit some huge shots, Jeff Watson especially in that game. Almost stolen away by Arsenault. McLeod can't hit it. Rebound inside. Kick out pass to Watson. Pallon lines up the three off the rim, no good. McLeod with the rebound. Almost stolen away. It's knocked out of bounds. Bellin almost picked it off. Bennett inside. Nice pass inside to McLeod. And he gets hit. Good ball movement by English. They went from the corner underneath and hit McLeod breaking down from the foul line. Good look. And McLeod got hit as he was putting it up. He'll be at the line shooting too. Makes the first. Able to make one. It's 19-11. Watson goes to the basket, off the glass and in. He motioned everybody to get out of the way. He was going to go one-on-one. Beat the man, went down the middle and got the layup. And it's back to double digits, 21-11. Long bomb by Joseph is good again. Again, he cuts the lead to 7. Both times that Classical has opened up a 10-point lead, Mario Joseph has hit a three-point basket to cut it back. Easy layup inside for Arsenault off the nice feed. And it's 22-14. Picked off by Vellin, the errant pass. Dropped inside, goes off Arsenault, stolen away by Bingham. Pass. Valdez one-times it. And English as close as they've been in a long time. They're down 6, 22-16. Watson tried to lob it inside and threw it too far. Bingham picks it off. And here come the Bulldogs. Bennett in the lane. Can't hit it. Tipped up, no good. Saved. Joseph will take the 3 again. This one doesn't hit anything. Bingham tried to save it, knocked it off the back of the backboard. So the ball will go back over to the Rams. Terrence Thornton and George Martinez come in the ball game. As Classical goes to the bench for the first time. They wound up in a backcourt. Spence might have got a little help from Mario Joseph with a little bit of a push. So the turnover gives it back to the Bulldogs. And again, they can get a little closer. They're down 6. Pascal staying in that 1-2-2 zone. Valdez in the lane. Throws it in. And it's 22-18. First time English has scored back-to-back. Arsenal blocked by Bingham. Picked off by Martinez. Down the lane, a shot around the rim and in for Vellon. He gets fouled, and he's looking for a conventional three-point play. I'm not sure what they called. I guess they called it a non-shooting foul. Because they took it out of bounds. The ball went in. I thought he was going to get a chance for 3. Nice pass to Bingham. He gets hit. Valdez drew the defense, dumped it off. Bingham got hit as he was taking the layup. Missed. Ball bounces around. English comes out with it. Valdez, the fall away off the glass and in. They got a hand in his face. He went high in the air and just threw it up over everybody. High off the glass. It kissed back and in. And it's 23-20. Stolen away, restolen by Classical. Fall away, no good. English with the rebound. Valdez on the move. Slips it underneath the Bingham. Can't hit the shot. Tipped up. Knocked out of bounds. Off Martinez. It'll be English's basketball. Bennett in and out. Rebound punched away, but picked up by Spence. Spence strong to the basket and lays it in. So it's 25-20. Just over 5 minutes left. The shot too strong. Spence with the rebound. Underneath the Vellon. Nice move along. He was waving his arms frantically trying to get the pass. They finally got it to him along the baseline. He just took one step and dropped it in, and it's 27-20 with 5 minutes and counting left to play in the first half. So English made a little bit of a comeback. Classical answers back. Almost stolen away. Shot clock winding down. They had to get rid of it. They try to throw it inside, picked off by Vellon. Lead pass to Watson, goes in and lays it in. And Classical has their biggest lead of 9 in a while. They led it by 10 a couple of times. Joseph hit a couple of big shots. English had it down to 5 and had the basketball. All of a sudden, a 6-point run has built it up to 29-20. Valdez down the lane. No good, but he'll go to the free throw line. So 6 straight points. Mike Classical has built a 3-point lead to 9. And Valdez will try to eat into that at the free throw line. Makes the first. Makes them both. Has 29-22. English has never led. Classical has built it as high as 10 a couple of times. And they had it. English cut it down to 3. Classical scored 6 straight to build it back up to 9. And right now it's 7, 29-22. Almost stolen away by Bingham. Watson from the free throw line. Throws it in. Mario Joseph's way strong. Rebound picked off by Bennett. He was in the right place at the right time. Kissed off the glass. All it hit was glass, right into the hands of Bennett for the easy layup. And it's 31-24. Bingham might have got a piece of that drive off Watson. Kick out. Shot by Valdez for 3 is good. It's 31-27. And Classical wants a timeout. Just over 3 minutes. Actually, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. English has been down through the entire half, but they've been battling back. They were down 10 a couple of times. They cut it down to 3. Classical built it back up to 9. And right now it's 4, 31-27. With just over 3 minutes left. In a big game, regardless of the records, these two teams can come in without a win. They could both be winless. And it would still be a major game for these kids because it's the bragging rights in the city. Anytime these schools get together, whether it's English Classical, Tech St. Mary's, or any combination of the 4, it's always a major game. Those are the games you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose anything, but you surely don't want to lose to the intercity teams. Watson walking it up. Classical has 1 team foul to waste. English has 3 before teams start shooting free throws. Cesar Reyes is going to come in the ball game. Watson from the free throw line, in and out. Tipped up. Spence gets it back. Stripped away nicely by Mario Joseph on the fly. The bounce pass is picked off, and they try to save it. It goes right into the hands of English. Joseph did a nice job of fielding that rebound under the basket. Valdez, it drops in. It hit one side of the rim, bounced to the other side, laid there for what looked like a couple of seconds, finally dropped in. The basket will count. And English can get as close as they've been in a long time. They already are as close as they've been, as it's 31-29. Shot no good. Bennett kept it alive, but he tried to bounce it off Arsenault. Missed him, went out of bounds. It'll be Classical's basketball. 31-29, the Rams. Stolen away by Reyes. Goes to the basket, throws it in. And we're right back where we started. Dead even. English battling all the way back. Arsenault, the turnaround, too strong. Tipped up again. Picked off by Reyes. Classical gets it back. Shot, no good. Tipped up. Bennett finally gets it and says, let's get some semblance of order here. Gives it to Mario Joseph to bring up. Bounce pass inside, deflected off Bingham, right to Bennett. His fall away is no good, but he got hit. Those are the kind of fouls that give coaches gray hair, because Bennett broke every rule of shooting the basketball. He was going away from the basket, going to his left. He's right-handed. The fadeaway had virtually no chance of having that ball go in. That free throw makes it 32-31. English, their first lead of the ball game, comes with 1:20 left in the first half. They lead by 1. Knocked out of bounds by English. Classical had the lead up to 10 twice. It was 29-20. English in the middle of a 12-2 run. The shot way strong. Arsenault can't hit the shot. He gets hit as he tries to get the second shot to go. He missed to Chippy. And he'll get 2 at the line. First one is good. And the second one is good, so he gives the lead back to the Rams. Under a minute, 33-32, Classical on top. Mario Joseph looking for a screen. Classical fights through it. Has to take the shot off the rim. No good. Classical with the rebound. Long lead pass, knocked loose, picked off by English. Reyes. Joseph down the lane, blocked, and the foul will be against Classical, and Joseph will be at the line. He can send English into the locker room with a lead if he can make them both. Misses the first. English looking for the tie with this free throw. So we really shrunk the game down now. Used to be 32 minutes. Classical will now hold for one, with Quavari Jackson outside. Spence looking to go from the free throw line, lets it fly off the rim, no good. Tipped up, no good. English gets the rebound, and that's the half. So English overcomes a couple of big deficits. They take a 1-point lead at one time, but at halftime it's 33-33 with 16 minutes of basketball left. So as we get set to start the second half, we've shrunk a 32-minute game down to 16. We've played one half, nothing to choose between these two teams, deadlocked at 33. Barring overtime, we have 16 minutes to decide who's going to win this game between the arch rivals. English has the first opportunity to break the tie as they get the basketball to start the second half. Valdez kicks it out. The shot is good by Bennett. So it's 35-33. Classical now finds themselves trailing by 2. Second time English has got the lead. Inside, the turnaround by Arsenault is good. Classical gets it right back. Just the kind of game everybody thought it would be. Good-sized crowd here. Everybody enjoying a great high school basketball game as Classical throws it away. Throws it away into the English bench. Bennett went high in the air to try and save it and couldn't. Bell along the baseline, couldn't hit the shot. Bingham winds up with the rebound to kick ahead. They give it back to Valdez. He walks in, spins it off the glass. It's good for 2. And English has a 2-point lead, 37-35. And we're going to whistle being blown underneath. I'm not sure what that was for. Somebody might have lost a mouthpiece or something. A lot of rule enforcements this year. Shirts have to be tucked in all the way around. Mouthpieces have to be in. Back to Spence. Big block inside by Bingham. Starts the fast break with Mario Joseph. Goes to the basket, off the glass and in. And he's fouled besides. So he'll be looking for a 3-point play. And I am getting old. I thought the ball went in. He's getting 2 at the line. I was wondering why they didn't put the basket on the board. Missed both shots. English has hurt themselves at the free throw line. Bingham can't throw it in. Tipped up. Knocked loose by Bingham. Stolen away by Spence. Vallon along the baseline. Gets hit as he goes to the basket. And he'll be at the free throw line. It was Classical through most of the first half. English made a big run to get back in it. They hit a free throw just before halftime to tie it. They come out and got the lead here. Now Valon has a chance to get it back even again. And he does. Valon had 6. Watson had 8. Arsenault had 8. Berberina had 7 in that first half. Tyro Valdez had a big first half with 15. And he throws another one in there. And Mario Joseph had 7. Winston Bennett chipped in with 5. Spence in the paint, tries to get the shot, blocked and knocked away. Lead pass to Valdez. Strong, double clutches and lays it in. All of a sudden, it's all the Bulldogs. 41-37 English. Watson goes to the basket and throws it in. Almost stolen away. It actually got kicked. So English will get it back, leading by 2. Bennett waits for Joseph to get over the half-court line. Along the baseline. Nice pass inside to Bingham. Reaching around was Watson and knocking it out of bounds. Bennett will put it in play. Out deep to Joseph. Looked to go inside to Bingham. Deflected away. Spence. Nice pass to Vallon. He lays it in. Good look by Spence. Good move to the basket. Glasgow puts that press on. Bennett almost lost it. Long three-point shot off the rim. Rebound Arsenault. Back and forth we go. Nobody able to really run away and hide. Underneath. Quick pass to Arsenault. Nice little 6-footer, 7-footer. Glasgow has run a couple. Big block inside by Spence. Haskell has run 6 in a row to take a 2-point lead. Pass inside, deflected by Spence, picked off by Spence. Spence going the other way. Watson shot, no good. Spence with the rebound. Watson goes to the basket. Nice pass. Nice little wraparound. Easy layup. Good job by Watson getting the easy layup. Tipped, almost stolen away. Now it goes off English, out of bounds. Glasgow gets it back. So English looked like they were in command. They had battled back 3 or 4 times, and they come out and took a 4-point lead after coming back to tie it at halftime. But now Glasgow on a little bit of a run. They've run 8 straight points to make it 45-41. Vallon down the lane, throws it in. 10 straight. And it's Glasgow by 6. Nice pass inside. We're getting a foul. Valdez looked like he was going to go strong to the basket. And at the last moment, he dumped it underneath to Dave Burke. And Burke will be at the line getting a couple. Burke and Valdez and Bennett and Bingham and Joseph out there as the shot is missed. Watson, Vallon, Arsenault, Spence. That one's no good. Rebound by Vallon. They'll give it to Watson to bring up. Harry Jackson, the one starter I missed. Strong to the basket. Spence, he's hit on the way in. And they're not going to give him a shooting foul. He was going to the basket, but not in the act of shooting, so Glasgow gets it out of bounds. Jackson will put it in play. Tipped into the backcourt. Joseph beats everybody to the ball, keeps it alive. Valdez can't hit it. Follow, no good. Vallon with the shot, off the rim, no good. Joseph with the big rebound. So once again, it's English having to play catch-up. Shot from the corner is good for 3. Valdez is on fire. Watson inside. And we got a jump ball. Bingham reached in and put his hand on the basketball. Caused the tie-up. Alternate possession. It'll be Classical's basketball. Spence nails it just inside the three-point arc. Mario Joseph, Valdez, they beat the press. Bingham dumps it back out to Joseph. Down the lane, Mario dumps it inside. Reyes hung on the rim, wouldn't go. It laid there, everybody's waiting, is it going to go? It didn't. Forlorn, ahead of the pack, gets the nice feed, and scores the bucket. Bingham shot won't go. Nice feed. He was there. Up. It bounced around. It looked like it was down. Nice pass from Watson to Jackson. He lays it in. And English needs a timeout. All of a sudden, English is leading 41-37 here in the second half. A 16-3 run has opened up a 9-point cushion for the Rams with 9:41 left in the basketball game. English had that 12-2 run to give them their first lead at 32-31. It ended up 13-4 to end the half, tied at 33. They come out and outscored Classical 8-4 to start the half. Built up a 4-point lead, 41-37. And now the only basket is a three-point shot by Valdez in this run by Classical, a 16-3 run. And Classical is up the lead to 9. Almost stolen away. Tipped. The shot from the corner is good for 3. Reyes hitting the big 3. And it's 53-47. Classical threw that pass away, so English can get a little bit closer. Pass underneath gets deflected out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers, one by each team. Gives it back to the Rams with just over 9 minutes left to play in the basketball game. Classical by 6. Watson beats the defense, stolen away the touchdown pass. Lob it down. Reyes walks in, lays it in. English will not go away. Stolen away. But he stepped out of bounds. I was looking to see if he called timeout while he was in the air. Made the catch in the air, but couldn't stay in bounds. Stripped away by the Bulldogs, but they call a foul. And Valon's going to go to the line. First one is no good. Neither team has lit it up from the free throw line. That one's no good either. Rebound by Bingham inside. Went high in here to get that one. 53-49. Dump it inside. Blocked by Arsenault. Picked off and given to Watson. Drives the lane, gives it Arsenault. Shot too strong. Bingham with another rebound. Bingham goes to the basket. The shot won't go, but he's going to go to the free throw line. He drew the contact. Couldn't get the shot to go, but he can go to the line and get English yet a little bit closer. First one's no good. That one's good. Makes it 53-50. English in the middle of a 6-0 run. So ebb and flow, back and forth we go. Nice bounce pass from Spence. Shot is up and good by Thornton. And now a turnover. They stepped in bounds. Valdez was going to throw the ball in. Somebody stepped in front, and he hesitated. When he did, he stepped in bounds. It gives the ball back to the Rams. Little dish inside is picked off by Valdez. Touchdown pass has to be checked down in the corner by Bennett. Bingham high in the air to get that one. Valdez in the lane has it stripped away. Nice play by Martinez. Oh, excuse me, Berberina. Vellon's shot, no good. Bingham with another rebound. Bingham's shot won't go. English has missed a few easy ones. Now we get a blocking foul against Joseph as Spence was dishing it off. English had two leads in the ballgame. They led 32-31 near the end of the first half. They led 41-37 here in the second half. Otherwise, it's been all classical. English had to make several comebacks, a couple of them from double digits. In the lane, the ball bounces around, won't go. Thornton was there for the rebound, but hit the rim again. He went by, and an easy layup for rebound, for English. Reyes from the corner, air ball, picked off by Vellon. From the free throw line, no good. Vellon had it, tipped it to himself, couldn't control it. English comes up with it. Mario Joseph will push it up. Down the lane, lays it in. Good strong move down the middle by Mario Joseph. Spence found a spot, beat the defense, walked in and laid it in. Bennett tried to dump it into Reyes. Fallon got a piece of it, knocked it loose. So he cut it to 3, 53-50. It's now 5, 57-52. In and out. Tipped up. No good. Bingham. The kickout pass to Reyes. Down the lane. Big block by Spence. Knocking it out of bounds. Jairo Valdez will put it in play, and now we're going to get a timeout. So back and forth we've gone. Neither team being able to run away and hide. Classical had the lead a couple of times, 10 in the first half. It was 29-20. English were on a 12-2 run, open up their first lead of the ball game, 32-31. The half ended on a 13-4 run by English. Mario Joseph hitting a free throw just before halftime to tie it. English went out on an 8-4 run to build up a 4-point lead, their largest of the ball game. And then Glasgow went on a 16-3 run. English came right back, running 6 to get it to 53-50. Glasgow has answered with a bucket, and it's a 5-point lead. Shot way strong. Valdez tried to save it. He actually bounced it off Thornton, but he was out of bounds when he did it. So Glasgow gets it back. Malone was trying to drop it back to Jackson, to Berberine, excuse me. And it bounced it off Bingham's foot and went out of bounds. Burberry, a nice bounce pass. Thornton strong to the basket, lays it in. And it's Glasgow by 7 again. Bennett can't hit the shot. Watson tracks down the long rebound right in front of the English bench. And now he'll walk it up. Spence, the turnaround is good. Glasgow with another run, getting it back up. Shot from the corner. No good. Valdez in and out. Spence with the rebound. Here they come. Watson dumps it outside. Thornton's shot off the rim, no good. Tipped out. In and out. Here comes Valdez. Fakes the pass and lays it in. Good strong move to the basket. That ends a little bit of a drought. Spence gets hit as he goes to the basket. Bodies on the floor. They both get up, Spence and Valdez. And Spence will be at the line shooting a couple. Drops the first one in. Misses the second one. Inside for the rebound. Nice job by Vallon. Stepped inside and out-rebounded English and had the easy layup. And now we get a foul in the backcourt as Valdez is taken down. Valdez is taken down. And it's back up to the largest lead of the game for Glasgow. 10, 64-54. Tipped and stolen away. Watson drops it. Berberina lays it in, and Glasgow has their biggest lead, 66-54. A 13-4 run has opened up a 12-point lead. They dump it inside, blocked from behind. Bingham gets it back and lays it in and gets fouled. So English has to try and make another run. They're running out of miracles here. They keep getting it back, getting it down, getting close. Actually led twice, once in each half. But Classical has answered back. Bingham with the conventional three-point play. Watson pushing it up. Nice pass. And the foul. Good job by Watson pushing it up. Berberine will be at the line. He's had a nice game. Makes the first. Makes them both. Haskell again with that 2-2-1 full court pressure. Valdez, the shot, no good. Back down by Berberina. Gives it to Spence. Spence had a backtrack to pick up the pass. English running out of time a little bit here as we're winding down. Coming up on 2 minutes left. Watson spins in the lane. Lost it. Shot no good by Thornton. Picked off by Valdez. Nice pass in the lane to Bingham. He throws it in. Cole found Bingham breaking just inside the free throw line. And Vellon will walk it up. Spence. I don't think he had any intention of taking a shot. Just faked like he was going to take it. Now he gets inside the lane, gives it back to Vellon. Walks in, can't hit the shot. Valdez with another rebound. Steps inside and lays it in and gets hit. And he's going to go to the free throw line. And here come the Bulldogs coming back. 68-61. Looking for the old-time three-point play is Valdez, who's had an outstanding basketball game. He had 15 in the first half. And he's zeroing in on that in the second half. That's in and out. And now Classical just throws it away. Two bodies there. I got it. No, you get it. And it winds up going out of bounds. Chris Cole with a big basket. Just under 2 minutes left. Cole gets English back within 5. They were down 12. Back and forth we go. Almost stolen away. Watson hits the big jump shot. That's a big shot. Valdez in the lane. Can't get the bounce. Classical winds up with the basketball. And we get a foul underneath. English is going to, I think, take a timeout, but they're going to have to turn this into a free throw shooting contest. 70-63. The Rams on top. Looking for the bragging rights. And it looks like they're going to get it. They've been battling back. English is giving them all they can handle here at their home court, but every time English fires a shot, Classical fires 2 back. English cuts it down. Classical pushes it back up. They had it up as high as 10 twice in the first half. They've had it as high as 12 here in the second half. And English right away taking the foul. With just over a minute left. Both teams are shooting penalty. Vallon at the line shooting 1-on-1. Needs the first to get the bonus. Makes the first, he'll get the bonus. No good. Tipped up. Classical holds on. He'll throw it back out and run some more clock. And English is going to have to foul again. Tipped away and almost stolen away by Joseph. He knocked it away, but he was too close to the sideline. He knocked it right into the English bench with Ronnie Bennett and Jimmy Doyle and Stevie Boudreau. Watson having trouble getting the ball in bounds, has to call a timeout. Just over a minute left. 71-63. Classical on top. The 8-point bulge is going to be enough for them to hold on. But given a little more time, English might be able to come back at them. They've done it all game long. Down 10 twice in the first half, came back to tie at halftime. Down 9, cut it to 3. Down 12, cut it to 5 on the big shot by Chris Cole. And English has got a foul. They can't let him run this much time off the clock. Bingham finally gives the foul, and Watson will go to the line. But if you're having any visions of a comeback down 8 with a minute left, you can't let him run 10, 15, 20 seconds off the clock before you foul. And they knew they were going to have to foul. Classical realistically doesn't have to shoot the basketball with the 30-second clock. Watson makes the first, he'll get the bonus. Jeff Watson makes 2. Joseph hurries up court, takes the shot, but we got a whistle. And we get a foul before that. So Watson's going to be at the line. Both teams are in penalty. Mario Joseph makes the first. That one is no good. Vallon, as he rebounded it, was going down court. English gives the foul again. And Vallon will be at the line. No good. Back to Vallon outside. Just killing some time, and there's the foul again. So English giving the fouls here at the end of the game, but the fans understand because some of the fans are already filing out. This one is over. The bragging rights are going to belong to the Rams as Vallon makes the first. So he makes them both. Valdez bounces it off his foot and it goes out of bounds. Cole will give the foul. And Classical will be right back at the free throw line. Barberina makes the first. Makes the second. That's 6 out of 7 for Klasko. Valdez goes to the basket, can't hit it. Follow, no good. Tipped up. Thrown up and in by Valdez. But too little, too late. They throw it down court. Arsenal goes to the basket. He actually missed the shot. Walking in is Valdez and lays it in. Watson will hold on. The clock is going to run out. And Klasko's going to win the ball game 77-68. English got a 41-37 lead. 8-4 the run to start the half. Klasko went on a 16-3 run. English are not able to overcome that. They got as close as 3. Klasko went on a 13-4 run to build it up to 12. The closest English got after that was 5. Klasko hit 6 out of 7 foul shots down the stretch. English missed 13 free throws. They were 3 for 10 in the second half. For English, Valdez was huge. He had 29. Winston Bennett had 9. Reyes had 7. Mario Joseph had 10. For Klasko, Velen had 19. Watson had 14 with 9 assists. Arsenal had 14 with 10 rebounds. Spence had 11. Joe Barberina had 13 to lead the Classical Rams as they get the first jump on bragging rights as they knock off English. They built up leads of 9, 10, twice, 12. English kept battling back, but they just had to come back too many times. And Classical had an answer every time they came back, and they wind up winning the basketball game. The final score, Classical 77, English 68. Classical with their 11th win. English will drop to 9-6 as they win. As Classical wins it 77-68 with that little push at the end after English cut it to 3. That last run of 13-4 did English in as they open up the lead to 12, and they got it as close as 5, but there was only 1:50 left in the ball game, and Classical hit 6 out of 7 free throws down the stretch. English didn't do much at the line. They missed 13. They were only 3 for 10 in the second half, and free throws, as much as anything else, cost them, and they wind up losing the ball game. So Classical gets the first win, the first bragging rights. They beat English 77-68. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time on TV 15.